Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zeng here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Rank, where I climb the online VGC 20 ladder and provide live commentary as I go. Today we're trying out the same Rain team that we featured in yesterday's episode. This was built by a Japanese player, so feel free to give him a follow on Twitter in the description below. It's a rental team as well, so feel free to try out the team yourself. A lot of fun stuff on this team, obviously. We saw the Jolteon, the Drednaw yesterday, so hoping to feature those a little bit more, and I think definitely learned a lot from that third game of yesterday's episode as well. Can definitely play a little bit better with Ferrothorn, I think, but excited to show off what else this team can do, and let's just get into it. Before we get started with today's episode, this video is sponsored by The Ridge. The Ridge, as you guys may have seen on my channel, creates really awesome lifestyle products ranging from phone cases to backpacks, and their most popular product is the Ridge Wallet, which you can see right here. The Ridge Wallet is a super minimalistic modern-day wallet. It's able to fit up to 12 cards between these two metallic plates. There's also a strap or clip for cash here in the back, and it's super easy to use. You simply slide out your cards using this little indent here, pull out whatever you need, and slide back in. Since getting the Ridge Wallet, I've moved away completely from my old wallet, and this is truly one of my favorite products. If you don't believe me though, there are over 30,000 5-star reviews for the Ridge Wallet, and there's also free shipping, a lifetime warranty, and free returns within 45 days. So feel free to buy the product, try it out. If you decide you don't like it, you can always get your money back. Right now, I'm on the Ridge's website, which you can access at ridge.com/VGC, and you can see all the different kinds of wallets that they have. This is my personal favorite one. It is the carbon fiber wallet, but it also comes in other kinds of materials and colors, including titanium, as you can see, as well as aluminum. The Ridge also makes some other really awesome products, including phone cases. As you can see, this is one of my favorite phone cases. It's the card case, as you can see right here. And they also have a great line of backpacks, which I use very frequently. So if you're interested in any of the Ridge's products, go to ridge.com/VGC and use the promo code VGC for 10% off your next order. If you have any questions about these products, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter. Like I said, guys, I wouldn't accept a sponsorship on this channel unless it was for a product or company that I really believe in. And the Ridge, I think, is a super authentic company. They make some really awesome products. So thank you to them for continuing to sponsor my videos. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Check out the links in the description below if you want to see some of my favorite products from the Ridge. Alright, getting into the first game of today's episode. We're up against a Flapple, which is very exciting. Quick reminder, I'm going to be doing a marathon stream on Twitch tomorrow, so that's going to be starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see some of you guys there. It's at twitch.tv/CybertronVGC. So we are up against Sand plus Flapple plus Lapras. So Drednaw on paper looks really solid here. I barely ever bring Dragapult, I feel like, with this team, and it's just kind of hard to justify, especially when we're going up against Lapras and Togekiss. So I'm thinking of leading, like, Drednaw. Ferrothorn's actually interesting because there is a world in which we can just Dynamax Ferrothorn immediately. It's just, I'm always wary of that in best of one when I don't know if there are fire-type attacks on my opponent's teams. For example, Togekiss obviously could have Heat Wave or Flamethrower, and then Dragapult could potentially have a fire-type attack as well. But I don't like leading Pelipper because I like the option of switching into it. That being said, if I lead Ferrothorn, I am guaranteed to always have Weather up on turn 1 because Ferrothorn is the slowest Pokemon, so it's going to switch out last. We do have Babiri Togekiss in this match, though. That could help against Excadrill. Dazzling, Follow Me, Helping Hand, Protect. I don't know, this doesn't seem like a terrible Togekiss game. I just want to bring Jolteon as well. Okay, I'm going to try, yeah, with the Ferrothorn, Pelipper in the back. I'm still going to go Jolteon just because I think it's such a cool Pokemon, and we don't get to use it pretty much ever. And if there is an argument to be made for the Jolteon, I'm going to bring it. So we'll see how things go. And yeah, as always, if you guys enjoy, please share support by leaving a like. Thank you, as always, for allowing me to have sponsorships on this channel. Hopefully you guys haven't minded it too much. And I appreciate you guys for tuning into the videos, as always. Okay, what are we up against? That is going to be Lapras and Flapple. Alright, I'm not going to lie, it's not great for Drednaw right now. That being said, we have Choice Band Head Smash right now. Do you max the Flapple? I guess that's possible. Because what I want to do is switch out into Pelipper and Head Smash. I really do. It's only 80% though. That's my one fear. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it though. I'm going to switch out into Pelipper and Head Smash. If we get it off, I think that just one shot. I mean, okay, Lapras switches out into Tyranitar. Yeah, that's why I ended up leading Ferrothorn. Okay, so that's good. So we'll have Weather Control, but if we miss this, we might be in bad shape. 80%. So it's basically like using a hustle attack from Flapul's end. I mean, if that doesn't max, then we're also in good shape, but I think it probably maxes, right? No, it doesn't max. And we hit the head smash! That's my first time seeing that animation. Woo! Oh, that is literally the perfect turn one, because my opponent already forced in the Tyranitar as well. We take like 50% of recoil, but you know what? I'll take it. I cannot complain about that. I could have maxed, but the thing is, if I max, then I get the sand up. I'm not sure I want the sand up. Like, right now, we have full weather control. My opponent's in a really tricky spot now. So that was a very good turn one. Is Dragapult's coming in? Yeah, okay. That's fine, I think. You probably max the Pult then, right? I definitely want a Tailwind so that Jolteon can outspeed stuff in the back. Do I Dynamax here? I don't think so, right? The other question is if they max the Tyranitar. I guess Tyranitar is still kind of a problem. Maybe I don't need a Tailwind either. Maybe I can actually just target Tyranitar with Scald. Well, if he's Life Orb, Drednaw's fainting here anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just going to Head Smash into Tyranitar. And I want a Tailwind so that I outspeed Dragapult with Jolteon. Okay, can we get 2 KOs with Head Smash? That would be an insane way to start this episode. Oh my, we went 2 for 2. We just picked up 2 one-hit KOs with Drednaw. Choice Band Drednaw, dude. Okay. Is he Dragon Dancing then? No, he's Special Thunderbolt. Oh, if he's Special, that means he should have Flamethrower then. Okay, let's see if he's Life Orbed. Are you Life Orbed? No. If you're not Life Orbed, normally that means you're Choice Bexed. If I just targeted Dragapult there, we actually would have probably just won. Because he didn't max. Surprised he didn't max. Okay, I think we bring out Jolteon then, because we can Phantasm, get defense drops. You max the Tyranitar here, I think. Alright, that makes the most sense. I think Max Phantasm should KO. Yeah, this is Life Orb Phantasm, so that should just KO Dragapult. So I think we have a pretty safe play. Max Phantasm into Pult, switch out into Ferrothorn. The fact we went 2 for 2 on Head Smash KOs is sick, though. If we lose this game now, I'll be very sad, because, I mean, that's actually my first time ever using Head Smash, I think in VGC history. Normally, if you're Special Pult, it's hard to fit Protect, because you want Dragon, Fire, Ghost, and Electric. So since we got the Tailwind up, if we can just Phantasm one-hit KO Dragapult, I mean, I think Tyranitar maxes, but I'll get a defense drop, which puts it in Body Press KO range. You do less damage with something like Max Knuckle as opposed to Superpower. So this game had everything. I mean, we had Choice Band Drednaw just putting in work with Head Smash. We ended up Dynamaxing Jolteon, which I think actually makes sense. Let's see. I guess if Dragapult maxes, we might be in trouble, though, because then we don't one-shot it. Maybe you do max the Dragapult, then. No, Tyranitar maxes. Okay, I think that's fine. My only fear is Dragapult survives a Max Phantasm from Jolteon, but I don't think it should. We're about to find out. Does it Max Guard or Protect? No Protect, okay. So Jolteon gets the Phantasm off. I think this is a one-hit KO, right? Beautiful. So far, we've picked up 3 one-hit KOs in this game, which is a good feeling. Defense drop on Tyranitar. So I think a Body Press just KOs that now. I'm just going to go for Knuckle. Yeah, that's fine. Onto Jolteon. Ooh, we actually targeted Ferrothorn there. That's not good, is it? Maybe that's fine, though. Is it fine? Good target. Very good target by my opponent. Here's the problem. If I switch Ferrothorn out into Pelipper, my opponent Rock Falls Jolteon, you pick up a double KO that way. That's not good. So I think I actually stay in here with both, and I just attack with both. Go for a Max Lightning, change the terrain, and Body Press. If my opponent doesn't respect Ferrothorn enough here, I mean, we just outright win. But if I were in my opponent's shoes, I would maybe consider Rock Falling. And that's actually really good damage from Max Lightning, too. Because now what the thing is, I mean, if you don't target Ferrothorn here, you just lose instantly. Even if you do, I bring in Pelipper. And I have Scald. Yeah, and he goes for Rockfall. Nice. We could not afford to switch out there. I think we insta-lose if we switch out because he got that attack boost. Body Press should just KO the Tyranitar now. Even if it doesn't, Pelipper outspeeds. No, we just Scald. Head Smash came through. Risky, though, right? I think Body Press KOs here, right? Oh, that was a very satisfying game, I can't lie. Yeah, but obviously the downside of using Head Smash is you can miss. It's only 80% accurate, so I gambled on the first one really hard. I didn't think the Flapple would max there because I felt like Lapras or T-Tar or even Dragapult were better max Pokemon there, but yeah. We didn't get to use Head Smash at all yesterday, nor do we get to max Jolteon, I think, so to get both of those off, I think is pretty sick. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's look for our next opponent today. Otherwise, I do think that game highlights one cool thing you can do with weather, in which even when you're going up against opposing weather, leading something that's super slow like Ferrothorn allows you to win the weather war. Which is why we had a pretty big advantage on turn 1. Okay, pretty standard team for the next game here. Drednaw is not bad. I think Rotom is not a good matchup for this team, though. That being said, we could go like Dragapult, Togekiss. Just double checking our spread here. Yeah, it's not max speed, so we're always going to be slower than opposing Dragapults, but we do have Airstream. So if my opponent leads... I mean, they can't win the Weather War. There's no Weather War, really. Like, we could just go Pelipper and Drednaw. Doesn't seem too bad here. I mean, we get a fast Rock Slide off immediately. Like, I don't think we max a Drednaw here. Rocks... You know what's interesting? I think, you know, people always say, like, why are Stealth Rocks so bad in VGC? And it's like, with Drednaw, even with an attack that sets up rocks, it's still not that good. It's just, you don't do enough damage. Like, the chip is very much negligible often, and you trade a whole attack for it, so it's often not worth. I feel like Ferrothorn's really good. Because of Ferrothorn, I think my opponent has to bring the Conkeldurr. Rotom on paper looks good against my team as well. Conkeldurr, if they're going Conkeldurr Rotom, I don't know. Dragapult does make some sense. We do have Helping Hand as well. But that's boring. Dragapult you see it all the time. Let's go Drednaw. Let's go Pelipper. Ferrothorn. Who do I bring as the last one? Not Togekiss, I don't think. I do think actually we Dynamax Dragapult in the late game here. That's my approach. I don't like Jolteon too much here because I mean we do have Mudshot for Max Quake into Excadrill. Maybe I actually slept on Jolteon a bit much this game because it does do a lot of damage. And one cool thing that I'm not going to do in this game, but you can do is lead like Jolteon, Drednaw, and Phantasm Rock Slide. They're going with Rotom Dusclops, though. Is that bad? Not necessarily. Although, if I actually went with Jolteon, the Phantasm play would have been so sick here. I wonder if they just max the... Because what do you want to do here if you're my opponent? Max Rotom, Lightning into Drednaw, and Trick Room. Part of me wants to go for the Head Smash again. Jolteon would have been sick here. If we could have just Max Lightning Rock Slided. I think exactly the play I was talking about. I do think this team is a little Rotom weak, and I did not bring the best answers to beat my opponent's team. Pelipper is really useless right now. Like, we did not want to lead Pelipper in this game. I shouldn't have led with it. I should have led Jolteon, I think. I didn't even bring it, but... Head Smash. Hurricane? That doesn't KO Dusclops though. No, I don't think that was a good play. Yeah, he maxes Rotom. I needed to do a better job of denying Trick Room. I didn't think they would just go with the Trick Room lead outright, and I think I gave too much respect to like Dragapult Togekiss. But what I should have done this game was even leading Dragapult actually would have been better, because then we just threatened with Phantasm immediately. Pelipper wasn't a good lead, though. Okay. We can't hit all those head smashes, so I can't complain. That actually might have KO'd Dusclops, honestly. He actually opts for Max Darkness. Interesting. Into Drednaw? Yeah, so it covered for the Ferrothorn switching, which makes a lot of sense, I think. And now I expect Trick Room to go up. I mean, surely, right? Life Orb Rotom, though. That's good to know. Trick Room goes up. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. This is doable. Because they didn't get the KO onto Drednaw turn 1. Although, I would have been just better off going for... Nah, I mean, I don't regret the head smash. So strong. Okay, I think we... I mean, here you just Nightshade and Max Lightning into Pelipper, right? There's pretty much no reason not to go for that. I don't want to switch in either of these, because I think they're too important. I think right now we just sack. Yeah. So we're just going to Hurricane and... I went for Hurricane turn 1-2 for the confusion. Oh, he has Shadow Sneak. Ooh, into... Okay, that's actually fine if you're going for Lightning into that slot, too. Or Max Darkness. But United targets. Interesting. So that means he doesn't have Nightshade. Or even Pain Split, maybe. Huh. Okay. So we get another Hurricane off. Maybe I should have been targeting Rotom here. I honestly think maybe Head Smash would have killed, but I can't say for sure. He's Weakness Policy. I mean, sorry. He definitely has Weakness Policy on Dragapult because of the Shadow Sneak. I could bring in my Dragapult, but to what... I mean, you're going to Darkness here, right? Do you Darkness, actually? Ferrothorn's the more obvious answer. Yeah, I think we bring up Ferrothorn. But do we max here? The awkward thing is, like, there are a lot of games in which I wish the Ferrothorn had, like, a grass type attack. Let's see, there's 3 turns of Trick Room, so that's not that great. Even if we were to max, at best we could Steel Spike. I mean, I think a Dynamax Dragapult can maybe clean this up in the late game. I think you always max Lightning here into the Pelipper, though. Oh, and I just realized this is full offense Dragapult. That might not be... That's bad. I don't want to max here. Yeah, I don't see much value from maxing here. So instead, I'm actually going to Leech Seed, I think. I guess the value of not protecting here is my opponent might go for a Max Darkness. Actually, because I think they might Max Darkness into Pelipper, we should have protected. Yeah. Unless that goes into Ferrothorn. Yeah. Because then we survive that, which buys more time for our Dragapult. Ugh. Okay. That could have been better done on my end. I wonder if they have Will-O-Wisp then because they don't have Nightshade. Or maybe they do have Nightshade? They didn't... Wait, he just reversed his own Trick Room. Okay. There is a chance then now, because we have Dragapult in the back. And now we get a free switch it into Dragapult. Huh. I probably shouldn't have gambled on the Head Smash turn 1. I just wanted to see how much it does against the Dusclops, because I've never seen that. But this might be doable. We might be able to pull it off right now. It's not over by any means. Who are you going to have in the back? I think definitely Conkeldurr, because my opponent didn't have a Ferrothorn answer otherwise. I don't want to eat up a Dark Pulse. I mean, we have to max the Dragapult here, right? I think we do, but question is, do we Phantasm? I don't even know if Phantasm KOs Rotom. I think we have to target Dusclops with Phantasm and just Body Press into Rotom. That might be a double KO after the defense drop. Life Orb Dark Pulse is going to hurt, but I mean, I think my opponent also has to respect the Weakness Policy threat on the Dragapult. Yeah. So we have the Dynamax advantage in this game, but I mean, Dragapult without Life Orb doesn't hit for super, super hard. Plus, my opponent has Dark Pulse on Rotom. Yeah, I should have played a little safer turn 1, I think. I just got a little trigger happy with Head Smash. But you know, we hit the ones we needed to in the first game, so at the end of the day, I cannot complain. This is a bulkier Dragapult, though. Should I have Airstream? No, that doesn't KO Dusclops. Okay, so we get the defense drop here onto the Rotom. Phantasm KOs Dusclops. Curious about the moveset then. We only saw Shadow Sneak and Trick Room this entire time, right? Yeah. Dark Pulse. That's really risky. You do risk a Weakness Policy Dragapult there. Okay, my opponent has Conkeldurr in the back. We do have Max Airstream. Ooh, that doesn't even KO Rotom. Maybe that's actually not a bad thing though, because now my opponent only gets 1 free switch in. So, for example, if it's like Conkeldurr in the back, we can Wormwind, Leech Seed. This is going to be a really close finish. Although, if they do have Dragapult, I think that's Conkeldurr. Okay, I mean, that's what I was expecting. I think I Warm Wind here and Leech Seed. I think I have to target the Rotom here. We have Steel Spike as well. Nah, Warm Wind is better, I think. Oh, wait, Steel Spike does boost Ferrothorn's defense for Body Press as well. I think I'm going to lean towards Leech Seed, the Conkeldurr, though, and Warm Wind, the Rotom. Okay. That's fine. Right? Well, it's not fine because we don't get the Leech Seed off against the Conkeldurr. I mean, but now Conkeldurr eats up a max Warm Wind. So it's going to get KO'd next turn. And it's at -1 attack. Wow, Ally Switch and... Okay. Life... So probably no Nasty Plot then. He actually Ice Punches. Do we survive that? Oh, we do. That's huge. No freeze, please? Okay. Wait, that's a fantastic turn for us. He didn't even end up going for the Ferrothorn target. So now we can get the Conkeldurr to -2. Or, I mean, we can just knock it out this next turn, right? My opponent reversing Trick Room gave us a huge opportunity to come back into this game. Okay. So we have one more turn of Dynamax, which is huge as well. I'm worried about Dragapult coming out right here. That is Togekiss, though. That is not... Is that fine? Oh, this is really close. Okay. You have to follow me here, right? But I have Steel Spike. The other problem is that they could have Heat Wave. If they have Heat Wave, are we done for either way? Probably, right? Because although we do have Steel Spike. One play we could go for is actually... he has to have a Fire-type attack on that, right? I'm actually thinking Protect here and Steel Spike into Togekiss. I don't think they follow me here, actually, so I think what might have been better was... Oh, that's really close. Let's see. They do go for Follow Me. That's really, really good for us. That's exactly what we want to see. Although, I might have actually just gotten away if I was expecting Follow Me to have just attacked with the Ferrothorn instead. That being said, I don't think an Ice Punch KOs Dragapult after the defense boost and that attack drop, so let's see. And I don't even know if you target the Dragapult here. He did Ice Punch us. And we do survive. Okay. Nice. Oh, I guess we had Lumberry, so we weren't worried about a freeze anyway. Okay. +1 defense, +1 defense, -1 speed def. So this is really interesting now. I actually don't know this calc, and I'm curious how much a Dragon Darts does right now against Conkeldurr. So I'm going to calc that out of curiosity. I want to say it doesn't KO. That being said, we are admin. Never mind. That did more than I expected to. I mean, we could just Darts here then. But if he has Heat Wave, we lose anyway, right? So the question is, do you have Protect? If not, I can Steel Wing. Like, I'm thinking Leech Seed. You know what the play was? I think it was the Phantom Force. Steel Wing does connect, though. I think that's game. Wow. We have been lucky in hitting the lower accuracy moves today. Okay. Drain Punch. Yep, that's fine. We should survive that. Wait, that did so much more than I thought. Was that a crit? Oh. Okay. I think it's still fine. Is it? He heals back so much from that now, though. We need Leech Seed to hit. If Leech Seed misses, I think we lose after that crit. Okay, it hits. Nice. Now what we can do is... Do we still lose because of that crit? We might. We are healing back a lot every turn, though. I can't... Actually, I could Dragon Darts here. I think we're fine, actually. He's at -1 attack, and he's seated, and we're at +1 defense. He might not even target Dragapult because you have to respect Phantom Force. And I think he is going to heal back, though. Like, I could Protect here and Dragon Darts, or Protect Phantom Force, or just attack outright. I think I actually just attack. I'm going to Body Press and Darts. That crit made things tougher, though, but maybe I should have just attacked instead of leech seeding. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be a 2-hit KO after... Oh, that almost just knocks out outright. Okay, nice. Yeah, any ice punches. Alright, nice. Ooh, that was so scary. But we clutched it out. I don't know if the Steel Wing play was correct, because given that my opponent... Yeah, I think we would have just KO'd Conkeldurr anyway, but the thing is, if I go for Dragon Darts as Conkeldurr protects and Togekiss Heat Waves, we just lose. But I'm willing to bet he didn't have Heat Wave there in the late game, because I think if you have Heat Wave, you don't go for the Follow Me, and you just click Heat Wave instead. I think. But, yeah, it did not look good, I gotta say, early game, but we managed to clutch it out. Rotom Wash, not the best matchup, though, I have to say. So gotta play a little smarter around it. What could I have done better, though, against Rotom? I gotta think about that. Lead was not good. Yeah, I think leading Pelipper was the mistake. Jolteon and Drednaw. Would that have worked, though? Because Rotom outspeeds the Drednaw if we're not in rain. So actually, I don't know how I feel about that. I think against Rotom, we just need to stall out the Dynamax. That's the most important thing. We were actually able to do that effectively. But, wow. Lilligant. Wait, sorry, not Lilligant. Maractus. I just saw Torkoal and I was like, oh, Lilligant Torkoal, our good old friend from VGC 2017. Okay, well, this is like a clear Trick Room team. I honestly do not know what Maractus does, so I'm ready to get wrecked by that. I don't think they ever lead the Torkoal. You're always going to have it in the back, right? There's only one Trick Room setter here in Chandelure, though. Honestly, Jolteon seems good here because we can set up terrain so that you can't Sleep Powder us. So I'm thinking Jolteon Drednaw? Because Drednaw obviously dunks on Chandelure, as well as a lot of the other members of the team, and then Pelipper, Ferrothorn in the back. We need Pelipper for weather control. Dragapult would make some sense, but Butterfree with Rage Powder I think is the main reason I'm not as fond of it. Because if I max I mean, I have to max Dragapult. I think it's very hard to play with this Dragapult without maxing, but if I commit the Dynamax to it and Trick Room goes up, it's kind of dead weight for us. Especially because we don't have Max Guard on it. Okay, let's see how this plays out. The last game was a doozy, though. Yeah, I think Steel Winging wins if they don't have Protect on Togekiss or if we don't miss. And I think Protect Kiss is also decently likely there. So there isn't like a guaranteed safe play. This is not bad. This is not bad. Huh. I feel like you're going to be Scarf Butterfree. Ugh. If you're Scarf Butterfree, I don't have a way around that. Because what I could do is obviously switch Jolteon out into Pelipper and just Rock Slide. It's definitely Scarf Butterfree Sash Chandelure, I think. Do I really max Jolteon and just max Lightning then? Well, the other question is, who do you put to sleep, right? Huh. I'm going to Pelipper and Rock Sliding. I'm not sure that's my best play, but if... I mean, it KOs Butterfree, and if we flinch Chandelure, I think we literally win on turn 1. I'm just making... I mean, there is also a chance that Chandelure is in Sash, but I think it's always Scarf Butterfree Sash Chandelure here. I don't know. I could have called who Butterfree was targeting. I just don't want anything put to sleep right now. Wait, I went for Rage Powder. So he's not... Or he could be Scarf with Rage Powder. Yeah. That's frustrating, because I actually could have went for, like, Max Lightning. Oh, no, wait, that wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, no flinch, but... It would have been too kind if we got the flinch. This isn't... I was going to say it's not the end of the world, but I don't... this is a really tricky game to win, because I think Torkoal comes out here. Yup. How do we win against Trick Room now? Did I have a better play turn 1? No, because the Sash just always prevents me from winning. Maybe I needed to lead better then. Okay. Does my opponent go for a Fire-type attack here? That seems unlikely. There is a world in which we max Pelipper. Nah, I don't think so. Not right now, right? I need to safe switch it into Ferrothorn. So I think I switch out Jolteon here and Rock Slide. If I can get Pelipper and Ferrothorn next to each other... Oh, Chandelure switches out. Okay. Is it Maractus? Wow. I'm about to lose to Maractus. Let's see if he's Solar Beamed or just like Eruption. Because if he did Solar Beam, I get a big Rock Slide off. He did Solar Beam. Okay. But that means we can bring out Pelipper and recontrol the weather. Maybe bring Ferrothorn in this game is a mistake, but I mean, it does help out against Trick Room. We could have switched the Drednaw out there. Kurtzless, that's fine. Whatever. Life Orb Torkoal. Wow, okay. That's a first. Do we max Pelipper? Oh, that seems so bizarre. You know what our other option is? We can max Jolteon and max Quake into the Torkoal. Or just Thunder even. You could even max, I don't really know what Maractus does here. That's my main fear. Truthfully. I mean, Pharaoh wins if we KO Torkoal though, right? It should. Oh, I want to double up on Torkoal here, just with a Thunder and a Geyser, because I think Pharaoh is our win con, but... Oh, we're about to find out what Maractus does. Let's see, the question is who is he maxing? Is it Torkoal or Maractus? I think I'd rather Maractus max, but I think Torkoal max is a smart call in there, and if they max Torkoal, I could have Quaked. Ah, they went for it. Nice play. Oh, you know what they can go for? They can go for max Overgrowth. Oh no, if you Overgrowth, you just faint. So you have to max Flare, I think. Alright, this is my first time and probably the only time I will ever Dynamax a Pelipper, but it made sense in the context of this matchup. But I don't know, Jolteon could have made sense too. Jolteon probably would have been better because we did have Max Quake, but because we had the Sash on Pelipper, I was like, oh, we're guaranteed pretty much an attack. Wait, you just spiked... Huh? Wait, what? Oh, he had Max Quake. But maybe that's okay. Do you take this? Do you take a Max Geyser right now? At +1 special defense? It is Rain, and Torkoal's special defense is really poor. I don't know. Ah. Ah, that is what Maractus does. Well, we learned. I was like, we're in such a good spot. We're fine. We're not fine. I think you flare here. Not that I would have really made... No, I would have made a different play. This is literally my first time going up against it, so I honestly had no idea what it did, and now we learned. Protect here is obvious. Do we still go for it? Maybe there's value in not going for it. I mean, I don't see us winning this game. Could protect Airstream. Ooh, that was a bad blunder. I'm gonna look up what Maractus does now. Nice switch out by my opponent too. Actually, that was really risky, right? No, I mean Torkoal underspeeds the Pharaoh. Yeah, Water Absorb, Storm Drain, or Chlorophyll. He flares to Pharaoh. Wait, is there a world in which we win this? No, because my opponent will have Weather Control, because we can never get the Geyser off. Could have Max Airstreamed into Torkoal, I guess. Hope for a crit. Yeah. To be honest, I only like assumed Chlorophyll on Maractus. I didn't even know it got Storm Drain, so that's really cool. I wonder how much Airstream was doing against Torkoal there. Probably not much, but I'm not giving up though. I think it's possible to still win this. Actually, even if we get a double protect, I mean, I think you always protect with Maractus here and flare into Ferrothorn. I also want a calculator if Max Jolteon could have survived a Max Quake, because if it could, then our play was to have Max Jolteon. I don't even think we take a Protect in Flare, but maybe I can hope for my opponent to not target the... Oh, that's an option. I mean, the correct play for my opponent is always to Flare Ferrothorn and Protect with Maractus. Then I guess I still have my... Yeah, I'm gonna, like, Body Press and Airstream. There is a world in which maybe my opponent targets the... I guess you could actually Overgrowth. No, he just flares. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a Ferrothorn. I mean, no point in protecting there. He didn't protect with Maractus, though. So, if Airstream just picks up the one-hit KO... I don't know. I mean, we could Scald crit. He just Solar Beams. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, honestly, if I just went for Max Airstream the first time around, maybe that would have been enough. That is so much damage, by the way. I don't even know if this gets the one-hit KO. Okay, it does. I mean, we got a one-on-one against Torkoal. I really should have known about Storm Drain. It's funny, Maractus has been around since, what, 2011? Black and White as well? That's my first time seeing that ever. Question now. Do we go... Oh, the first thing is we try to stall out the Sun. I think there's still, what, at least 2 turns, though? Which is the problem. Wait, actually, if there's only 1 turn, maybe we can pull this off. I'm surprised they didn't protect the Maractus there. Oh, there's 3 turns. I'm trolling. Okay, well, with 3 turns and a Spadef boost, we only win off a Scald crit or Hurricane Confusion / crit. But Hurricane's accuracy is obviously lower. He could also miss a Heat Wave because that's the fire type attack of choice. I mean, the chances of a double protect are much better, or even a triple protect are better than critting a Scald. Heat Wave definitely KOs us here, right? He's Life Orb. There's no way it doesn't. So mathematically, I think going for a triple protect is the play. It's so rare, but it's less rare than getting a Scald crit. Because if we get a triple protect, I think Scald just KOs. You know what? Actually, with the Spadef boost and no rain, I don't think it does. I'm just going to go for the crit then. I want to see how much this does. I expect like 40%. But maybe we can crit. Yeah. Even if Sun wasn't up, I don't think we're KOing. He could miss here, though. Oh, he missed. Wait. We win. There's 1 turn of Sun. Oh, my... I think he should have Solar Beamed. I think Solar Beam with Life Orb would have done enough, honestly. Unless he didn't have Solar Beam? You have Heat Wave Eruption, Earth Power, Protect? That could be it? Because he never went for Solar Beam. But, yeah, like I stated, the win con's there. So it's actually better we Scalded, because I don't think we were KOing with the Scald earlier. I think now the Scald finishes it off, even with the Special Defense boost. Yeah. I mean, we shouldn't have won that one. We crit there in the end, too. Well, that crit earlier would have helped out, but, I mean, obviously we were very lucky to have won this one. Wondering if he had a more consistent option with that Torkoal there in the end. Even Eruption might have done enough to KO us, because it was Sun boosted, single target, and Life Orb, but, yeah, we kind of robbed that game away. Learn what Maractus does now. We can actually check my opponent's team, which I do want to learn. Miracle Seed, Storm Drain, Solar Beam, Leaf Storm, Helping Hand, Spiky Shield. So, mixed Maractus, which is interesting. This guy did have Solar Beam. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't Solar Beam there in the end, and I feel like that's actually kind of a toss. Trick Room, Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, Protect. Yeah, with Scarf Butterfree, as I said. Eject Pack, and then Policy. So, I mean, nothing... The Maractus is the crazy thing here. I just didn't know what it did at all. Well played by my opponent, too. I think I needed a better game plan overall. I don't know. You never want to win off RNG. I mean, the main mistake was just not going for... when I maxed with Pelipper, going for the Max Geyser. Like, any move would have been better than that. And yeah, so... I don't know. I'm going to do that calc with Jolteon real quick, whether a Max Quake KOs Jolteon. I think it does, right? I'd expect it to. Especially because he was Life Orbed, which you don't see very often. So I just want to calc that real quick. If it didn't KO, maybe our play would have been to have maxed with... Oh, wait. I kind of slept on Jolteon's bulk. No, that wasn't KOing us. But do we KO in return with Mud Shot? The answer is most definitely not. Wait, that does nothing. Yeah, I mean, Dynamax Torkoal is bulky. Any Dynamax Pokemon is bulky. Okay, then I think Dynamaxing Pelipper was still correct then, but I needed to go for Airstream instead of going for Geyser onto the Maractus. If we Airstream into the Torkoal, now I don't think we do that much damage, but perhaps it puts it in range where we don't need a crit or a miss there in the end, but yeah, that was my opponent's win for sure. But, you know, that was one of my win cons going for the miss, so... crit on the Scald initially, I think, would have done it, or a miss there. And we actually ended up getting both in the end, which was kind of funny. But actually, maybe we needed the crit there in the end, too. Although I think Scald would have KO'd Torkoal once Sun was gone. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a really exciting set of games. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, please show your support by leaving a like. Hope to see some of you guys at the celebration stream tomorrow. That's starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace.